What up? It's your boy Darth back at it again with another video, and today we are here with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Diamond is Unbreakable. It feels like it took us forever to get here, and to be honest, it probably did, especially when we were doing like JoJo once a week. Remember that shit? Remember that shit when we were doing JoJo once a week? But we're back. We're here with part 4. I almost can't believe that we made it this far. This is the part where I think it's been a year now. It's almost been a year now, if not a year, that I was like, yo, I think part 4 is where I'm really about to turn up. So I'm excited for this. I am especially excited for this. A lot of people have said that they have been extremely excited for this part, and that hype has just built off of, like, my hype has just built off of that hype as well. So I am 100% ready. I'm so ready. So real quick before we hop into it, let's talk about my expectations for this part. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said before in the last part, the most that I know about JoJo going in is the name of each main character. So I know that this main character, his name is Josuke. I don't know his lineage. I don't know whose son he is. I don't know who his dad is, his mom. I don't know any of that shit. The most I know is that his name is Josuke, and I might even be wrong about that. I think this one takes place since it seems like the era has been like kind of, you know, been going by, I mean, as it should. The era has been moving up and up and up. I believe this should be like the 80s. No, it was the 80s before. Yeah, this is the 80s, 90s. I think this is the 90s. Yes, I believe that this is the 90s. If I'm wrong, just correct me, whatever. So that's pretty much all I know about this. Don't know what's gonna go on. I don't know about any fight. I don't know. But as I said before, I'm excited, and that's probably why I'm rambling. So we're just gonna hop straight into it before this becomes like a 5-minute ramble, rant, whatever. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or something totally different, the best place to that is always my social media. My Instagram is Dvrth, my Twitter is @notdarth. You can DM me, you can add me, whichever one you want to do. I'll respond to it, make a video on it as soon as possible. If you want these episodes early, you can subscribe to the Patreon. The link's gonna be in the description, as well as everything else that I just talked about. So with all that being said, let's get the fuck into this. Let's get our headphones, make sure they're on, them bitches is on, and let's just get into it in 3, 2, 1, go. God damn it. If you haven't, if you're not in the streams, if you're in the streams, you know. All right. Ooh, this is definitely the 90s. Yeah, big box TVs and shit. Ooh, the animation is definitely. Hey. Ooh, I like the transition though. Um, um, is this the right anime? What the fuck? All right. Is that my nigga? That's my nigga. That's my nigga. Yep. So hoping there isn't too much pain. Hey, that's my nigga there. That's my nigga there. I knew it had to be. Here in April 1990. On my first day of high school, I met two very bizarre men. You said the name. My very first day on high school. Hirose Koichi. Also, Midoriya Deku. That nigga, that's definitely Midoriya's voice actor. Bank, stupid. That's definitely Midoriya's voice actor. Oh, that's my nigga right there. Oh, that's right. Jotaro is tall as shit, huh? Huh. Okay. Nice. Kujo Jotaro. And, 8 years old and a marine biologist. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Oh, you fucked up. I can already tell. All y'all done fucked up. Alright, it's good. Good thing y'all don't try to start no trouble, cause y'all would have caught them hands. Who the fuck? That Josuke? Was he tall as shit? Oh no, he's not. Pretty tall for. Oh, he's tall for a first year. Ah! Oh! Bitch ass nigga! Smacked me hard enough to draw blood? End up in the hospital. Whoa! Nigga! Oh, why do they hate? Araki fucking hates fucking animals, man. I mean, somebody told me the reason, but still. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, so that's who you looking for? You gonna call him JoJo, huh? Alright. You about to catch work. What you just say about my hair, bitch ass nigga? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Say fucked up with the dough, nigga. Oh. Bitch ass nigga. Oh my god. Oh shit. What the fuck? What? What? Oh, what the fuck? What is the stand power? What the fuck? He just made him ugly? What is his fucking stand power? What the fuck? What is happening? Oh. Jesus Christ. Hirose is short as fuck. Or they're just tall as fuck. I don't know which one it is. He might just be short as fuck. It might be both. 83. Your mother is Tomoko. She was 21 years old. Chinny Tokyo College. Time of birth. You. Huh. Really came down with a fever unknown origin. Ooh, that was a stand power. Death for 50 days. Yep, stand power. Her father's name is. Joseph? He has a son in Japan? He never even knew himself. What? What? Just what the fuck? What? That's true. My grandma says she is the angriest she's ever been since they got married. Whoa! You could tell my dad. I mean, Mr. Joe saw that. Huh. Interesting kid. Damn. Oh, he got hoes just like his nephew. Just like his nephew, just like his dad. He got hoes. Let's get it. Yup. Just like Ooh. Ooh. But I don't think that you want this fight, Josuke. I don't think you want this fight, Josuke. I don't think you want this fight, Josuke. I don't think you want this fight. I don't think you want this fight. Bitch ass nigga. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. Josuke, I'm telling you right now, you don't want this fight, bitch ass nigga. I like you, bro, but this ain't it. Oh shit. Okay. Oh. Whoa. you don't want this fight. What the fuck is that? Bink! Yeah, you don't want this fight, bro. Stop it. Stop it already. Stop it already. Stop it already. Oh. 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 Yeah. They got hoes, bro. Oh, shit. He's 10 years now. Oh, he used it. So we both being here, possibly dead. Ooh. Huh. What the fuck? What is that? What? What? Police won't be able to help you. Just run. Yeah. I think he'll be fine. Funny that you should say that, Jotaro. Oh, we're late for prom. Oh shit. Let me see. Oh wow. Higashi Kataosuke, huh? What? How? What? What? Yeah, that's weird. Damn. See how my nigga really out here with the white on now? My man's drip is still official as hell. Let's get it. What the fuck? Growth potential. Nigga, you finna get the fuck out of here? Bitch ass nigga. Yeah, you all up in this girl. Oh my god. Ooh! What? Right? Your daughter? Oh, the old lady just suffering in the back. Come on, bro. What? Oh, that's Tomoko. Damn. I see why Joseph cheated. I see it. God damn it. Fuck. I can see. I don't I don't condone what he did to Suzy Q, but yeah, just okay, yeah, all right. Uh, what the hell? What? What the fuck? I don't think you want to fuck with that person. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? Angela. Warren Mira Morioch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mississippi. Whoa. If he's a stand user, how did he get caught? Hey, bathroom. What? What? Oh, his stand probably lifted him up or some shit. I don't know. Hmm. Huh. This gives me this like so far this episode has given me like a detective Josuke on the case kind of vibe. Or not Josuke. Detective Jotaro on the case. It's gonna be hard not fixing like mixing those dudes' names up. Bugging me a bit. That's it, dude. I'm curious when I thought about it. Decided it wasn't. I think he has so many secrets. Not wrong. You have no idea what that nigga's been through. Don't want to check it out? Come on now. Oh my god. Inconvenience search. What? Why are you so happy about it? Oh. Whoa, chill out, bro. Kid with the stupid. Oh. Oh. What you say, dog? You gonna disrespect the advanced drip? Now I gotta do you. Ooh. Oh shit. Oh. Oh shit. You about to get your ass whooped just for making fun of a nigga's drip. Bitch ass nigga. And she's good. What the fuck? What is it? Was it like alchemy? Oh my fuck. What is this alchemy, bro? What the fuck? Wait, what? What? He possessed him? What the fuck? What? What the fuck? Huh. My nigga hair gotta be looking crisp. Oh shit. The fuck? What? Oh shit. He's possessed. Oh shit, dude. Oh shit. Oh what? No, 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 no. I'm good. Oh, okay, so it just. Oh, okay, shit. That's cool, kind of cool. There's no like. Okay. Ooh. Okay. The, oh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so hang on. Okay, so we're put into the city of Morio. I think that's how you say it, or yeah, it's Morio. Um, which seems to be like a little seems to be like our sandbox, I guess you could call it. This is going to be like our enclosing for the story that we're about to tell, for at least right now, for the early game. um this episode, for it to be the first episode, had a very like detective mystery kind of feel to it. um and the character of Josuke, I did not in the like I had my theories, right? I definitely had my theories, right? I was thinking, I was like, because like whenever in the beginning of this video, I was thinking like, yeah, I don't know who his dad is or anything like that. And like as soon as I said that, I was like, who would his dad? Because I never thought about that. Like I usually have to remind people that while I don't know anything about Jojo's Bizarre Adventure as a whole, the only, like I said before, the only things that I do know are the names of each fuck, the names of each main character. That's about as far as my knowledge goes with JoJo. That in like a couple memes. But as soon as I said that, I was like, who would be Josuke's father? And I was like, it can't be Jotaro. Like, it couldn't be Jotaro, because like Jotaro is like way, unless Jotaro had a kid right then, like at the end of part 3, Jotaro would have had a kid right then for Josuke to have been or for Jotaro to have been Josuke's father. So I was like, yeah, that, like, I was doing the math like real quick in my head before the show even starts. Like, wait, it can't be Josuke. And then I'm sitting here thinking, who the fuck is it then? You know, does Jotaro have a brother I don't know about? Or, you know, like a little brother I don't know about or some shit? You know what? Who is this nigga, bro? Turns out it's Joseph. And I can't blame him. I can't blame him. I can't. Cause Josuke's mom bad as hell, bro. I can't blame him, bro. And that's after being a mom and like she's older now. And this apparently was like I'm guessing Josuke's like 14, right? You know, as tall as he is, you know, as bulky and tall as he is, he's a Joestar, so he's gonna look like that. But I'm guessing that he's like 14, right? So that was 14 years ago. So imagine that woman 14 years ago. Oh my God. Yeah. Because I'm guessing Josuke's mom is like 30 something, maybe early 40s. Like something around there, right? So around the time of Josuke's conception, she would have had to been like mid-20s. Mid-20s Josuke's mom was probably the baddest bitch to walk this earth. Like, she probably would have gave Mariah a run for her money. Like, so I can't really blame you. I feel fucking horrible. That's such a horrible way for like Josuke to, it's like, it's not a horrible way for the story, but it's like, wow, that's for Josuke to be like introduced into the story. So he's Jotaro's uncle. Okay, we've got that squared away. Okay, love the new drip by Jotaro. He's all white now, looking fresh than a motherfucker. You know, I love the all white. It's a stark contrast from his all black. It almost kind of feels like he's seen, because when we left Josuke, he was like damn near delinquency. He was really smart. He was really smart, really strong, and like he was the Joestar, right? But he was damn near delinquency. So the stark contrast of the all white is just such a clean slate kind of thing for Josuke. Almost kind of shows like his maturity, I guess you could say, like and not maturity as in like, oh yeah, I am big like responsible man now, you know, like whatever, you know, I'm not really worried about that, but like the maturity of like what the prior part, you know, his journey kind of brought him to. So the stark white, love it. You know, like I said, shows maturity. You know, usually you would show maturity by wearing black or something like that, but I think in this sense it is the white, you know, the you know, clean white is shows a lot more maturity from where he came from. Now it's also worth mentioning that Jotaro, and if I said Josuke before, I meant Jotaro. It's going to be really hard not like mixing those names together, but it's worth mentioning that Jotaro did say that he was like, he hadn't used his stand, I'm guessing, in battle like in like 10 years. So he was 18. Okay. So he hasn't used his stand in battle in like 8 years. Little bit rusty. However, let's not forget what his stand power is. This nigga can stop time. Now, while I only bring that up to say like Jotaro might be a little bit slow on the uptake whenever it comes to a fight. Maybe not. I wouldn't be surprised if not. I wouldn't be surprised if he just pulls up to a fight and just starts beating ass. You know, like he was kind of beating ass with with Josuke, but that's, I can't count that yet. I want to count like a serious battle, but still, he's probably still gonna be beating ass. I mean, it's Jotaro. It is also the fact that he hasn't used it in like 10 years is a good way to not have Josuke too powerful, because here's the thing. Dio, when he was trying to stop time, it took him a little, like, quite a bit of training and like practice to get himself up to 9 seconds. Now granted, he was doing the whole like drinking the blood and shit to get himself up to 9 seconds, but also know that Jotaro got up to 9 seconds within that fight. So if you were to take that progression and then say that Jotaro had been training from that day to now, Jotaro would be overpowered as shit. He probably could stop time for an entire day at this point. But it's good for the story that it's written as Jotaro hasn't used it in like 10 years, like seriously used it in like 10 years. So he hasn't had any time to like build upon. Now granted, I might be totally wrong, and he might be actually able to just stop time for as long as he wants. But I think that I don't think it'll go. I'm not sure. I don't think it'll go there because it would make Jotaro a little bit too powerful. Like Jotaro has, with that power, he has the potential to be overpowered, which I'm not going to complain about at all. Don't get twisted. If it comes out that Jotaro can just stop time for however long he wants, and he's just that nasty with it, I'm not going to complain. I love me a good power trip. I'm not going to complain at all. I'm not going to whine about it being him being too overpowered or whatever. But the fact that he is written to like have not used it in 10 years makes sense. Now let's get to Josuke. We haven't been revealed to what his stand power is. However, it very much looks like what is one of my top 3 favorite powers in just right now. Like this, these are my top 3 favorite powers that you could ever have, ever. 1, time manipulation, love it. Jotaro has that. 2, teleportation, love it. That's one of the cleanest, most drip-tastic, swaggiest like powers that you could ever have. Teleportation, disgusting. And then there's like what may be my favorite power, which is what I think Jotaro has. Any alchemy based power. Taking matter and then reshaping it or reforming it, which I think is what Josuke's power is. Now there might be some subtleties, some idiosyncrasies to his power that we aren't privy to as the episode 1 viewer. But for now, that seems to be the base of where I'm understanding what his power is. Touch, reform it, which is exciting for me because I love power. Like I said, I love powers like that. In My Hero, Overhaul has one of my, if not my favorite power in the entire show. That includes All For One, who has probably the best power in the show technically, but Overhaul has my favorite. And speaking of My Hero, they got my nigga Deku on the track. Let's get it. Love that they have the voice actor for Midoriya as Hirose. One of the most important things that I like about Hirose is that him having the voice actor Same voice actor of Midoriya, which I need to figure out what his name is. I knew it before, and it slipped my mind. I don't remember what his name is. But the VA for Midoriya, Midoriya is very observant, which is one of my favorite traits about Midoriya in the show. Or in MHA, I love how observant Midoriya is. You know, he almost seems like he goes through that show almost as the viewer would. You know, you can kind of live vicariously through Midoriya in MHA because he's such a fanboy. And in this show, in part 4, you get Hirose, who is also set up to be an observer. He is, you know, he's very like, I met two bizarre people today. It was, you know, this guy and this guy. And now, you know, in part 1, you got like the story of Joseph, you know, and it's his first person perspective story. Then in part 2, part 1, you got Jonathan. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, it's too many Joes. Part 1, you got Jonathan, first person perspective of Jonathan's story, all that shit. And then you got part 2, who you had Joseph, and it was a first person perspective hybrid kind of thing with what's his name? With like people around him. You started to add people into the mix, I guess you could say, more faithfully. And then you had part 3, where it was an entire group story, where it was narrated from the third person, where you got a third person bird's eye view of everything. You know, you still got the personal story of Jotaro, but with the narrator, you got this bird's eye view as the viewer from the story. Now at part 4, you don't get that third person bird's eye view, but you get a third person narrative with a first person perspective. And the reason why that would work so well is because now you have last part you had 2 Joestars. You had 2 Joestars from a bird's eye view. You know everything, you see everything. But in this part, you have 2 Joestars, maybe even 3 if they bring back Joseph again. Maybe even 3. You have multiple Joestars, and you as a normal person, or Hirose, who just seems to be an average. Now he might have a stand or some shit, but as far as his character, Hirose is just a normal, regular, schmegler, degular, you know, little guy. You know, you can even see it in Hirose's stature, his height. Hirose is really small. The Joestars are tall, larger than life. So you get to see from Josuke's perspective, which is looking up instead of that bird's eye view. You looking down at the Joestars, going, "Wow, these people are like, I know these people about to go crazy." You get almost a more advanced, more exciting kind of view, because you're third person, first person perspective, third person narrative, first person perspective of, you're going in not knowing a damn thing about what the fuck's happening. If you live vicariously through Hirose, you don't know what the fuck's going on. In which the show does a good job of making you feel like you don't know what the fuck's going on, because as a viewer from a meta standpoint, you know who Jotaro is. You understand that Josuke is gonna be nasty with it. But since the story's being told, at least in this episode, from Hirose's point of view, the intro at least is being told by through Hirose's point of view, you now get to be thrown into the the show, but in a surprise, this is what's happening kind of way. You know, everything's a surprise to you now, because as far as you know, living vicariously through as the viewer through Hirose, you were just going to go to school today. You didn't know that you were going to meet two gods. You know, you didn't know that you were going to meet two gods amongst men. Like, you had no idea. So when Hirose is like, whoa, what the fuck? You're like, whoa, what the fuck? You know, and it's just an instinctual kind of reaction as the viewer, because the show set it up for you to look through the eyes of Hirose. So it's kind of like when you're watching a shonen. When you're watching a shonen like Naruto or something like that, and the main character's going crazy, but going crazy in a fight or some shit, and his friends are on the sidelines going, "Oh, that nigga going crazy," you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that, where you get this extra boost of hype because other people, you're seeing it through other people's eyes. You as a viewer have other viewers who you were living vicariously in the moment through. So Hirose is a fantastic touch to the show. I would hope that they keep Hirose around because of, you know, everything that we just talked about, and just the fact that it's Deku's voice actor. He does a great job to seem like that what the fuck is going on kind of kid, you know. He's just like, I just thought I was gonna have a normal day, you know. It's so great casting in that you know respect. But let's talk about the villain that we've been introduced. So at first, you know, you think it's the guy that's going around, you know, doing all these murders and stuff. But it seems to me, now that they revealed that this Stan is just possessing people, it seems to me that we have not been introduced to the Stan user at all. We have not seen him at all. At least properly seen him. You know, when you meet the guy that's walking down the street and he grabs the other guy, you know, whatever, you think that's the villain. What the fuck are you doing? You know, that's the villain. We gotta go beat his ass. That is not the villain. Whoever the real mastermind is, his stand, what do you call it, when his stand's range is crazy. So we definitely have not seen him, or he's been like just chilling in the background somewhere. So we haven't seen him. Who could it possibly be? I don't know, but he very much has that murderous intent that you need to give you motivation to want to stop that villain. Like I said, this show came off a lot as a detective, you know, Detective Jotaro on the case, you know, kind of thing. Which I love, first of all, because that, you know, it's a nice switch up of the genre of what we've been getting so far with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you know, which has been good, but you know, it's nice, it's refreshing to get something different. So when you, in the beginning, when you get the whole, you know, radio shit, you know, everything's sunny and shit, and you get that transition of, you know, things getting all grainy and like dark and shit like that, you're like, what the fuck's happening? It sets itself up as a murder mystery, a very grim one at that, because you just see somebody's hand chilling in the cut and you're like, what the fuck happened? So the fact that it set itself up like that kind of adds to the whole Detective Jotaro on the case kind of thing. So the show definitely set itself, I will say that the show set itself up in its themes really well. It seems like it knew what it wanted to be. It knew what it was going to be, and you know, it that's just what it is, you know. So it knows who it is. It knows what it wants to do, and I can appreciate that, because then that's how you tell a cohesive story, if you know exactly what you want to do. And the fact that it is confined within the city of Morio, that being like our sandbox to play in and do all kinds of crazy shit, you get a more homey kind of vibe with the show. If they keep it within the city, you kind of feel more, I guess you could say, more comfortable. You don't get as much show anxiety as you would usually get, which I'm sure they'll still keep up the anxiety, but like, with the suspense and everything. But the point being that you won't get that, well, what the fuck happened, where the fuck do we go next, kind of thing. So there's a lot of ups, there's a lot of pros than there are cons to just the city being the sandbox for the show. But all in all, this was a great start. This was a fantastic start to the new JoJo, whatever, the new JoJo part. Diamond Unbreakable Diamond is Unbreakable so far is pretty damn good. Oh, one more thing. The animation definitely got crisper. The animation definitely got crisper. The animation was crispy as fuck. So that only means one thing. The fight's gonna be crispy as fuck too. They definitely were doing some different things with like transitions and all this other shit with Jotaro's face, doing the whole swipe transition to the next scene, and Josuke, talking with him manifesting as if he were a stand thing. There was a lot of creative liberties taken in the animation for this first episode, and hopefully we get a little bit more of that to sprinkle in every now and then throughout this part, because it kind of adds character to it. So great first episode, fantastic first episode, love it. I'm automatically intrigued with the family tree just starting to go every which way. And also intrigued to see what kind of antagonists we get throughout down the line, because I think I don't know how many seasons. I think there's 2 seasons of this, or there's just one. I don't know. Somebody will tell me. But great first episode, fantastic first episode. I enjoyed it wholeheartedly. So with all that being said, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or something totally different, the best place in that is always my social media. My Instagram is Dvrth. My Twitter is @NotDarth. You can DM me, you can add me, whichever one you want to do, or respond to it and make a video on it as soon as possible. So, all that out the way. Oh, also, fuck. If you want to see the next episode early, you can subscribe to my Patreon. The link's going to be in the description, as well as everything else that I just talked about. So, with all that being said, off button. You all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.